Taking you to the top, that is part of ranking the jam is higher. That is bringing exactly 22 minutes into the hour of 4 p.m. My name is Austin, and today on the panel I have MC Shami back on it. Tasha is right there, and of course we have a guest today in the building. You'd love to know the name of the guest and what has actually brought him today. Once more, for you to know, this is the Hills of Fame Day Bender, and right there, let me start with Shami.
Yo, blessed day.
Yeah,
I'm happy being here. It's a cold day. It's a cold, of course, hump day. But Kabali, we are here to give you Day Bender, Nsonga Zamani, Crucial Tigs. Hey, Kanayo Chani. But anyways, we are here to we have decided now to bring things out.
We got to the other side, we want to the other side.
If you shoot things and you don't want to put them out, you bring the people you had on set and they say things out here.
Wait, like I told you, I'm here with Tasha. Been here with her, and on the other side is our guest. I'm going to give him a microphone. He introduces himself to the people and say hi to the people, and then we'll start right from there.
Iyo abahurikiza aba 100.4 Hills FM amazina ni Snaz Moses kandi nashimirwa kuba hambehoza Hills FM Kabale
nonyirira
nembabazi
kuri kicivuru because we last had tukaheruka mu Kivuru kuri kicivuru. Where have you been?
aza twiremo ndi gukora ndi kuyiya kandi reka nkoze so gumugisha nsime buri bara muntu owantiririho mukono ha concert yanje bare munonga ruhanga bagarurizeho neshaje.
Thank you so much. That is King Snaz Moses is in the building. Numanya kakoro concert omwako guwire abantu mwija mu big numbers mwebare munonga okukurira omuranga gweye kandi mukije ekibuzo cyone cyoine noza kuchiteka on 0770752252 or 075252. That is, you can put it on our WhatsApp, and you can also use our social media platforms X and Facebook utugambira cyo kwenda kumanya ahari Snazi izoba rya Nyakazoba. Snazogu na doublinga nka vice chairman ninga shino baza kumweta president ninga nomwe ombakuru abekibina ekiri kukurira abeshongozi kunuya omuri Kigezi nangwa nakabaro kutwariza hamwe. Obuwireho tukafuna interview twagambaho na nomukuru uri kubakurira who is Shine Omukiiga, and yatugambe bigambo bimwe bitabiri na bimwe, so we would love to hear from Snaz's side. First things first, ekintu cha award ncho chatteganise here and there, and we've been told that the man was given to you. Speculated that Santa Bakaba's kuhire okugura.
You are the messenger. Basically, even from I think interview of which is all over, Shine says where a center kazi hire Snaz kuza zichigezi teams white osin or a seeing there were two, a man and facts a man. If it is fact who is under the chiga yasinga bamuhechi kumecho because nakasimo from the president. If it is a man maniga, no, because it's not, he doesn't subscribe. So twists of things, it is alleged that Snaz kandi wakatambura na jangoria yana bribing Shine yana bribing yana H2ga aba Chigezi teams baherezo muntu under Chiga, you get, or something like that. So clarify Snaz. You're welcome, by the way. Congratulations on the show as well.
Thank you so much, Shami. Abahurikiza aba Hills FM, I want to put this clear ndenda ngo enshonga zimwe tuzigame ko kuziri because omuntu yafota muzika aranuka. I think we all know that. So I think 2 or 3 years back Shine anterere simu agira ngo tindi kabare ati konka hariho category eyibangambira ngo teriho, but the category was there, male artist of the year. Mukamu kugamba ko yakancango category teriho, so na nyensire ngo ngendo bagambire egiye category award if they are going to give it to fact zamani ubahereze zisente esente zikazi tarizo mweshongozi kujaziho mweshongozi no esente zikazi gezo kuzaha organizing team you know what that means indirectly mgeni
organizing team iko organizing awards
yes so that means if you want the money you know what to do
so basically the category was already there.
It was there category kaberiho male artist of the year kaberiho wakireba so bangambira ngo twari zisente award kubara barama bayenda kugihereza fact atari amani
otaze a fact ozihereze
abari ba organizer
Jemo and the guys
the Chigestins
Eddie and Ismail and the whole team so nyowe kinakozire nakora ko kumukamo wanje akora ki
yangambira but here at Hills FM mostly in Keshonga case we don't want here say because Shine says she can prove and she gave that proof to Monk the Monk tarajitireyo
habwachi
I don't know why but for you as you who is still confirming that yes it was like that do you have any proof through the communication maybe that she made to you or any other thing that can pin Shine that actually she was bribing?
She called me I can't tell you the sim.
So the only proof you have is just the call, not recorded.
Why would
not any statement of the money?
Actually njira by the way to make things clear njira MTN offices MTN offices nenda ejo evidence banjira ngutitwasa kwa statement erengire mu myezi eshatu if I want statement erarenza imyezi eshatu no garuza higuro mwaka to emyaka ebiri nzimbarara ha service center in fact nyencha kenda za kuraba because I'm going to be having a journey then ndabeho nejo statement because rechi mbejin and then some other thing people have to know hakaro categories nyinji mu awards ezo zirimo abana batari mu Omukiiga habwa kimejeri yaronze irimo amani because we know tari mu good terms na amani habwa kandi yangambire kuba bari kujya amani don't give out that money but if they are giving it to some other person give out that money habwa categories ziri nyingi z'abana batari mu Omukiiga zabire ziriho konka yagombire ejo
in her words when we were here she confirmed that she was only trying to appreciate fact because first of all
you subscribe to Chiga. Were you part of that category?
That was
no I wasn't but there were so many categories zabe ziriho ziri abana bari mu Omukiiga n'abatari mu Omukiiga apart from ejo na category ya male artist of the year habwa ki yaronzire merimo amana and we all know turareba interviews aragamba hari amani we all know talenda amani I can say that publicly taramwena because interviews ndazira tambura is what she says about amani habwa ki yaronzire mu ki yaronzire mejo
ikibuzo kiri ngushamiye there were other categories zazirimo abana who subscribe to
Chiga as well
but the focus was mainly
on amani
that category that had aman
I think it's a thinking because this question still will be answered by Shine that's why that's the only person who knows why but I think in context just because it was the maybe the biggest award of the night artist of the year so I think that's why she went for that in my thinking I think that's why she went for that and still it had fact and money and maybe other I don't know but of course the key names are Amana Maniga and facts are money.
Wait, we get to the side of Sinaz about the money and so forth. Also Chiga Limited is here. We want you to first clarify about the 15 million ezijire ezibije mbagamba zikatoro kugwa gamba zikatora kuri you are the vice president.
Yes.
You're still the vice president now.
I'm still konka obukono tibura kora ki tibura goramo because waenda
ko you're not exercising your what
your full mandate.
You're not exercising your full duty
now
as the vice the way you should because of some
I'm not allowed
issues
to
aside.
Definitely so you wanted me to clarify about the 15 months tiko so agenda batuhereza miliyoni 15 baziteka mu association za capacity building ngene kutandika kweyombeka kora ka office mukateka mentebe mukaza mu districts zitari na zimwe
mukazachigeze
zona ya mu sensitizing mobilization ibyona so that 15 million kuzishireho Shine jaya tweta tuyaza mu meeting ahiguru I think we had a meeting aha chomeko cha Muteki Plaza. So abakakiiko mbwenu tukaturi nka the top ngene abakakiiko ha top. So yatuhereza transport because tukaturi kandi ugere Kampala harimo n'abandi barugiye mu different areas. I think I received 100,000 for transport kuruga Kampala transport refund. So we're like 5-6 kare mbwenu tikiramazeho kana million imwe kare. So twamazire twaza mu WhatsApp group twakora plans twagira ngo shall go to Kisoro Rukongiri ngani Kanungu Rubanda Rukiga sensitizing ba members ba joining tugiriho bwa hata has maybe t-shirts tufune imipira bana branding bituke byompo kare. So twabigambaho mu group as far as I'm concerned and as far as I know I tine kinarahurire.
The vice president.
After that meeting, you don't know whatever took place. So of the 15 million, you only got transport refund.
Abakachiko. Then now listen. Tukatutise ngo mweshongozo oragiriho event yona. Tumugurire yani katebo ninga tumugurire tickets z'emitwaro nkabiri. Hari izo sente 15 million zimwenu for starters as wait for the other millions of money that the government had promised. So I think about benefiting jire mitwaro abiri. I think it was a show ya fact ya Kampala. Then there is this other person, this Grace Nisima, gospel artist wakabara kaine show a little Liz na wakafuna. But unfortunately, you
had the show. I was about to ask you.
I didn't get anything up to
the
now.
Vice President.
I didn't get anything. Crying out loud. Teenage Narabwini wachireba. So ibindi fundu twabuza zikazayo.
So for you don't know the whereabouts of the balance of the money away from what you know that was given out to specific artists,
transport refund
and maybe a few refreshments you had for the meeting.
Yes, we didn't. Did we? No, we didn't have refreshments. We didn't. So
I was just mentioning because I know meetings have refreshments. So I thought in my head the meeting had refreshments, but I'm sorry, that was just my thinking.
Somehow there is a way you are sabotaging emirimo kugenda mu Kigali Limited as a vice president. Yokwe but okora kwa nguni kuche.
Okora chi?
Okona ka vice president omwe mu Kigali.
Vice president wa Kigali Limited ayinekora chi? Bingambiri orabimanya.
You're the vice.
No, you orabimanya because bakakugambira. So bakagambira maybe I'm not doing this and I'm not doing this. So what is that exactly that they told you that I may not?
Yeah, for starters, what is your role? Yeah,
as the vice president.
Yeah, that's what you have to first understand. As the vice president, oinekubano korachi, oinekuboshta my office full time. All that comes in with your jurisdiction of work. You know, oinekubano kora. Yes.
Of course, as vice chairperson, inekuba ndaza mu meetings n'abandi meetings zaye twanyine kuba ndazamo tukadiscussinga hananka ashongezera basakura kuranya beshongozi bari mu association tinda agenda beshongozi bakigezi turakira kora gensho bitugire ngo niwe nderembera beshongozi bona bakigezi no
aba association
udebembera beshongozi ba association ejo yakora ki ejo yakurire. So nekindi I may be delegated work to do by the chairperson of which have not been told to do and ebigerizeho kungambirwa ngo nkore ingerizo gukora ki kubikora
ngo kutware mitwari
ikukwa kutware mukama we yakugambira mukama we yakugambira ngo tiwe. So that is it basically.
Million 10 ziriya
10 ziriya. In fact miliyoni 15 zinabandize kugamba bakatwongera miliyoni 2 nyene bwe nzimanyire za rent ya office nyene bwe nazimanyire abana kaba sako executives barugire Kampala bijire kutwegesa kutura handling sente za sako. They were here I think 3 weeks back. So bakatugambira ngo bakatwongera miliyoni 2 and a few of us knew about that.
The vice president doesn't know.
But I think I'm a good musician. I can have a talent. There's too much money there.
You trust your talent. Million 10 ziriya Hasanaz. Actually artists benefiting from this, you being a vice president.
From the direction, from the time you've been there, the whole context, you were not able to go because you said you're not yet fired, you're not out of office. So as the things are moving as of now, is there any improvement or something that is big that has been earned? You can put it under your achievements.
Well, as you said, I've not been fired, but if I told I'm to be fired, I'll be fired for the truth, because I've hustled a lot kurebeka ngo music industry yagira hiya ikaso tinda arebe enshobe kakora ki akachibona ndaza kora ki ndaza kujigambira. So as far as I'm concerned, nkareba secretary wa Nanka wa Sako who is Simple T, yateka mu group okukwakurizo gora agendere gweho kugira ngo omuntu afune ki afune zo sente. First of all ine kuba osavingireyo ebichweka a third ebichweka bisha sente zoenda, so wenda milioni 3 ine kuba savingiro milioni zingahe milioni 3. No, wenda milioni 3 ine kuba savingiro milioni 1. Tuko chiri
they multiply by 3.
Yeah, they multiply by 3 kugira ngo ufune zo sente. Then ekindi yo ine kuba barakumanya baramanya cyo kuza kuzikozesa baramanya hora ruga, because ruga niyo kajya nyindi umweshongozi njire kabare oyakire sente, then oburiho, because there's no way they're going to track you.
Then the subscription fees and
so subscription fees for the association ni mitware 3, then ezasa ko ine kushashira mitware na
zo mushanje
izire mushanje mwene umweshongozi ine kwiya mitware ngahe imitwaro mushanje. And by last year nko kwa ikumi after my concert, I think babiri ba subscribing to the Sako bakabari bache munonga bakabari bache, because bakabata batakabwine belief about what is going on. But my association bakabari mu the members are there, but in the Sako nige bari kwe yongera kugira ngo bahurire na kasente kijire, which is good. I really like it. Subscribing.
Are you also planning to go and get money from there?
Kuda zeta gikonkatinga zeta.
Have you subscribed anyway
to the Sako?
To the Sako, or you're just an association but not part of the Sako?
I'm not yet. Kukakunda hule naita gasete ndaza kushashura sete za Sako. Saving nyachire sente.
Oh. Okay.
That's good. Also there was a rumor that you were also dealing from somewhere. Yet you know there is a president and these people were passing through the vice president. Ishkutuma bagwachi protocol. Kandi no shoti cyashemeza umuntu orakurira.
Is it about the
association?
Yeah,
is it the Peace Rugamba thing?
Yeah.
Because of the Chibozi Cha Ghetto, you know, videos that I've seen of the interview, Shine says you Okamura Benyema you get was or Peace Rugamba,
presidential advisor,
senior presidential advisor on is it agriculture and Bahansi. And in context of getting your own money, then she also alleges that her hesimu iba akuterire ariho bakuteko muraudi wa trashing association manya shiny taine beshongoze chabo beshongoze ba shiny, you know, like you are trying to downplay the whole association for your own selfish interests. That's what if someone who knows, who reads through the story, that's what it was. And it's alleged that you got the money from Peace Rugamba.
The association
yes. And she doesn't know as your president, because like you said, assigning you roles, go and do this, delegations and all that. How come, how talk about that? Is it true, first of all? And if you did, why? I mean, you're the vice president, you should follow protocol.
Now to the team here hamwe n'abantu bahurikize nenda tweyihemo blame games kandi tweyihemo itima. When I get an opportunity tichine kubakira kunyiza kugira ngo nabona ki nabona opportunity mbani yaho mpaho banterere simu prosenyitera and kachene they tell me we've made research and they've told us as you the person wasa kutumobilize ngira ba artists bije ba meeting ki Peace Rugamba bagambira ukati niho association ngo turaza kurabira muri iyo association. They tell me no, this is not about the association. It empower to yambo to mobilize ngira beshongozi bakore ki bije ba meeting Peace Rugamba. Peace tayenda kumanya ba association riho ningateko zireki teriho. So kuba paka higa kompaho nangwa maza naye changa akachena nyisa masima.
Like it was on a short notice.
It was on a short notice. So aspogo bwangu nobwachi speed impandika mazina nkora chabeshongozi bona I was with Jazz and Muska Oscar by the turi hakao because kana rugaha nakaha show ya MTN Pausa akawa university. So nkora mazina ngahandika kumara gahandika the next day ngaheriza someone anterera masimu to those people abagambire we have a meeting with Peace because I was busy doing activations for my concert. So the next day those other people were called kuba yesigwe Shine ya anterera.
So to break you off, before all these things, even did you talk to Shine as your president? Did you tell her there's this call that is coming in, they need this and this? Or you didn't tell her, you only called her Ewa Wahika Kumugambi?
I only called her because they told me this is not part of the association. Don't utatugambire byachi because I tried to tell them kurajangu bakanjangu kale you engage. I would have, but they told me this is not about don't. Kwikire tukandikire list yabachi
Kagwirawo
tuandikira beshongozi. So the next day Shine yantera njangu muhabwa chiwa mobilizing ngira beshongozi. Namjanti Shine because kandi busy definitely mu concert yanje was up and down. So she calls me mugambira nti ngebangambira nkora umpandika beshongozi. It's not about the association, they just need artists. Obori mu association obatokozira chi obatori mu so mbahandika tumara obire bwo kuza ku meeting peace buhika tuzayo kutumara kukikayo batiya tubabo ko introducinga Shine of course now ayimuka introducinga ni Shine mukiga chi person. They give it a no look they insist on me they insist on me Snaz you're the one heading this Snaz you're the one heading this wachireba tumara maybe bicho
Odio bukuru ari mukama wawe
wachire no kandi mukama wanje this is a different thing whatever this is be association
kama wawo kama handiko mu list y'abeshongo
in fact akari emirundi ebiri nkwereke list hano ya akaba nkamutaho n'emirundi nkamutaho n'emirundi ebiri ahagati hamwe namwe uri kunamaze naja ningana namwe bakanga
waboneho kabiri
man
okay
so whatever
that can be
nkamutaho imirundi ebiri maze mashayina bakoze neki ariho so kumaririza bati ya batwereza buryo mwe na peace rugamba kameza 200,000 for transport.
That's the day when you
Rahi we are all rushing to Rahi. I remember there's a day I was also called by someone you could talk on Rahi, so I didn't know what was going. Later on I hear that there was something like that organized.
You see the rush that was there.
Now kutuza kurugayo Kachenanja, this woman is a good person. You can keep in touch with her. She can be of help. You already have a show. So Kachene kwa maragenda because they were in a hurry. So mfuna umusurikare omukumi wa Peace Rugamba mushabi namba ya Peace Rugamba. Kumara kujimsha batiya the next day muterera tukora appointment mushanga White Horse in mugambira about my concert, about my music, mushaba kuba guest of honor concert yanje ayikiriza gura tables after buying the tables na concert yanje mukamure ibigambe byagambira kajya mukwatagane na Snazi mukore sako yabona bagiga hare tubatere government yakoreki ibatere muse because nkananywanire nawe ekirashasha abantu kugira nkanywana ki na Peace Rugambwa. So after that time tumara nangwa tuba busy mu bintu byaci bitu byakaruru bwijamo twita kwika mu karuru so guza kwika mu karuru mbanyine jane tumbarara ndina jazz mu motoka. So Shine calls me because before that Shine tukamuteka na list yabo mu sakejo yabona bagiga hare as a member kuja no benefiting echi a benefiting yari kurwanire cyakuriye cha association na sete za nyemenda kurura kuja tukurure kuno yana wakurure kuriya cyo kiyambe ki kiyambe ba artists bon not kuja ngo buri kimwe cyo ne kiri mu sete ninge cyabeshongozi mwine kubarakora ki no
so what I'm trying to get from your communication it was not a selfish interest maybe individually for the show and all that but all in all it was for the good of
the industry
if you're lobbying from me as the vice can also get from that
tuvuganira hagati twena tukoreki tubonemo. So Shine cyamunyize no kujya maybe she was not heading that initiative tiba mwita tiba wanje
okambiyo bukuru
maybe
somewhere I'm asking myself I already know Shami is my senior, why don't I introduce the person?
That's why I asked in a hurry. Did she get any communication from me? Because I wanted that clarity.
And someone tells you I'm not. And someone tells you Sympathy akamutera kwiyamazire kumuterera turi hajyane turi kutambura Sympathy yatera jangwe nagambire Shine about all this. Shine yajya gutarinda gukora ki kutarinda kubizamo. What did you do for such a person? Tumugambire Shine nanka Sympathy yanterese myanjango Shine yajya gutarakora ki talenda
niyo wavuge kintu cyawe
sinajya tumwe shini we wait for karamuja to develop naza kurinda umuntu ari aho mpaho kango because madam can't eat pressure because already share now become my friend
kaino talenda kasente kafira beshongo
kaka kana janda reka sindike ikintu nari bahagera hicahika tukore meeting twete na peace urugamba tu meeting twena wakireba
a meeting abakuru bo
meeting naka akashiko kasako tutambuze kintu so kuna icara inabendi kuza mu evening a peace urugamba anterere simu anje sima jangu hani ari umwishiki because akatara amashine by the niya yaramanya ati sima jangu de hari umwishano ya ari nantira yuno ngambire bimpa hariwe muri no kora sakota mugambira peace nti we are doing the circle because okatugambira ngo tukore circle y'izina ryabona bagiga hare because madam kagambira nti ine circle zizindi konki wa insisting on ndabona bagiga hare just as ngo kwabanyamuhure bine circle yabo but peace came in and was like turende yabona bagiga hare because she's the coordinator of bona bagiga hare at the end of the day she needs to make an accountability for that bona bagiga hare thing so Shine Shine nawe agamba ati atebiwa gamba peace n'amazima he's using it peace ngambira ngo Moses what I want from you kumukwatagane mwena mbahe sente mwena muze musako na Shine yatarimo mukwatagane koreki muze musako Shine immediately simakora ki bifata kagishazireho madam peace ambuza ngo hatsake job yibe yimwene ruderiho irimo kabantu bangaye by the time the truth be said bakabatayikire ni 10 bikora babiri basubscribe binje bakabatinire na sako batara chenga what's even going on so madam kuyambuza na mgamenta we are chari bacha basubscribe binje mu sako ni bache mu association bari nka mu sako ninga mushanje munana mwenda which was in fact na wenyine kwa ngabire binje by that time of which now I know maybe bayonjire ku subscribe ngati ya baba kanya but by that time bakabari kibari bache so mpunama now the funny part of the story comes here tuza kuruga mu bururu madamu aza ku meeting abakozire bibina atugambira ngo twari certificate ya sako of which twaturaningire ikintu twine certificate ya sako byo natubine
iweriye yabona bagiga hare
itari ya kiga yabona with the help of sympathy because twatwine mu akachiko twine mu amani twine mu plexi ba Max Shine
of which sympathy still doubles as a secretary
wa nankeji now listen but which is okay which is very okay bona nyinka bendis.
If it was a selfish move, I don't expect to be hearing sympathy. I don't expect.
Now listen to this thing. Nabahurikiza mwe namuhurikize chipaha. Hatwika time yo koda certificate kugitwarira peace rugambwa. Tugambira sympathy to certificate. Sympathy ya certificate ndamaheko zereki tidamanya heri tuonda certificate tuza office ya Chiga tuonda certificate bura tuza omukoa sympathy nkavuge tukaturi mu modoka with jazz drove us jazz productions twazo wa sympathy twazo mugatonda nakaya bura certificate ya bura kutwamazire sympathy ya jona ngo kamagambire muze ha bank hari umwakora ki hari umwagishanga fika bank twashanga certificate yes certificate iriho then after a few days shuma ndeta mbuga na sympathy I think we were going for KP's rallies mu biro byo Burundi kandi bize mu Rukiga so muza sympathy mukamazima si na ka certificate to storage ekiyangambire kiracwita amabere I swear upon my father's grave sympathy kanja Shine yaragize ngo certificate njibishe ntagibahereza
awe chatagambire nawe
and sympathy told me
that is
I'm swearing upon amagara ganje sympathy tells me ngo Shine yaratenze mbakoreki by certificate
you are president
Wachireba but this is something different from a chanyu cha federation
from my understanding the peace rugambwa motive was for I think largely because of the elections side time but also wanting mufunechi murafune then you can retrieve and go back to your association and harmonize
no
it's I think that was
not really sake kaine kubera gumaho ya peace rugambwa
is the circle still
existence
it is there because video yechibuzi chageto kuyamaze kushora Shine ari gamba hari peace nachi peace called me I was at BK peace called me I was with my friends peace angambira kandi binarebe ha TikTok ebipande bici ati na nyine plan yo kujya in the next few weeks naruga Kampala actually kajya naruga visiting day amara wanje Nairobi I get to Kampala then to Kabare nije mbatere mu sente muki musa now what is this because ati cyanyereka ngo maybe nawe yaza kuteka muki yaza kuteka mu kabreki up to now what you think amanye whether madam is going to still put in money for the circle yabona bagigahare because Ghana Manti Association eragumheriya nabona bagigahare koreki egume otarabasa kugobera kunwa gobere kuri
where the problem comes from you guys fail to harmonize there is first of all ego I'm sensing ego there. Then also, away from the selfish interests, I think everyone, basically it is ego. Everyone wanted to of course have Oria kana inangu bona bazo muchibina chenka peace. Na baba yambe, but not trashing the other original one. Yes. So it was just about harmonizing.
I just think these guys have personal issues. Minus whatever is going on, they have personal issues that they need to sit down.
I don't think
and settle, because
me personally, I don't think
minus even ego. I mean, no matter what, everything is fine, but deep inside they have something against you that they never want to let out. So I think these guys have personal issues. All musicians, not just
me. I would say.
I would say. So I think they just need to have sit down and settle your issues.
I would say there are no personal issues. I don't think either of the artists has on anyone a personal issue.
Listen, personal issue comes in from what Tasha is trying to bring out. Now I see it from this angle. The personal issues are coming in from where there's something probably you did, but it's part of the work. Talk jobs Hana use FM, not out. Yes. So that's where it is. Still around the organization, they are outside on the streets. That's where the issues come.
Having in mind artists this side, and having in mind that the Spedia said utakaba certificate, yet aramanya how that certificate is very instrumental in having that circle. You see, really,
that is an issue.
There is something very because Sinaz tells you ali kushachira kunuya. Probably the people are not going to feel comfortable in this circle, they're going to feel comfortable in the other circle. There are some people who are going to feel comfortable in both circles. Now you realize the person
like, was it for subscribing or it was free of charge?
Nebyo byonna tukatakabigira because
tukatulinzira ne asente ejne abusha
abantu biyese
bona bakiga hali
necho wachigambira peace rugambo kamugambira ngo no kubanza washashora cyangwa no abashingozika no batini sente
babona bagiga hali man
ni bona bagiga hali. Why would you expect someone
prosperity for all? The president used it sometime. I called it Sanj. Continues like Shine just wanted one body, like one group, and of which it was wouldn't happen. Why? Because automatically even Honorable Peace Rugamba Wakana Inangwa was supporting in her own organized way.
The key words there, as Naza said, Shine was called Kuzoma Association Yabona Bagigahali. Shine said
no,
he cannot be part of it. That is one. Secondly, Ogogu na kugambira ngu bakaza kuronda certificate ya sako. Still, the Spedia was sabotaging still.
Yeah, we didn't get your receipts as anyway. We are for the man. But anyway, I think all I need is you guys to harmonize. You can't fight. These things of fighting are not nice.
Yeah.
Issue after issue. And you find there's no connection. Me, it would make me happy if all of you people are under one thing. Or you sit down with Peace Rugamba, Mumugambire, we are willing to harmonize.
Anyway, what's the way forward now?
Yeah, that's what we are looking for now.
What's the way forward?
Now in the first place, we all know Tina Mayama Mura Chimanya Nanka Peace Rugamba ni we coordinator wa Bona Bagahiri mu southwestern Uganda.
Yeah.
So at the end of it all she has to make accountability yachi yebya twirara kora. So turakwate sete za Bona Bagahiri kagitsukwato kaziteka mu Kiga. How will you make accountability for that man ukakwate ebihimbo kabita mu masaza?
That's why I initially think she wanted her thing independent.
Nicho cyatumire yagira ngo sinazivuge chimpa na bari bakoreki na bari bavuge kindi. So I think the only problem was just to kuichiriza tukavuga kuni na wakavuga kuri. It's not good shanga utakwenda abantu bakure.
Hiza samalo. Ala?
Osti.
Tiontu gamba no horahi.
Mwe.
Mpora.
Kuni professor. Inaenda kugamba murama.
Okay.
Hatu naolewa Austin. Association yabo. Ati stima.
Wanji?
Association yabo. beniritima
Bombi.
beyiniritima
aza basiga baratoa mfumo nezakutanitara kene zatea na mapapa
Hata mbwana, what is the way forward bakorechi? Professor Yilko. You're still giving us
that was communication enough because we of course mwiniritima nakakabire nikija mwe mukatera blocking, so you have to first harmonize. That's what I'm saying.
But me, what I'm saying, Sinaz, if we are children, my mother alikuya kuna sente, na mzee alikuya kuna. I think at the end of the day, it is better for the what? For the entire family.
Yeah.
Let's embrace where the money is coming from.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing you're supposed to do. If Shan is bringing from the UNMF and so forth, and it is helping the artists, thank you. If Sinaz has made another circle that is also going to benefit artists, at the end of the day, who are the people benefiting? Who are the people going to lose out once this thing turns into a futile? Still never artists. Let's embrace as a circle zone. Utarabasa kuzamugeriya azikuna kandi ko arabe haro kugira ngo sako A ne basako ya sako B. Let them do it because it is the betterment for the what? For the artist. Ko arabe haro kugira ngo sako ya Sinaz ne basako ya mbe ya Shai.
You can as well choose to rationalize. You know, maybe mwichinizingane emwe ebempango endije benka subsidiary. It can also work. Yeah. I mean, all we need is accountability. Let me tell you, Sinaz, wachera hano kazaha sento kazizanisa. You need to look accountability. I don't want to know whether you're in Chiga or in one of the Giga. Sente ni sente, was shishre, you go to jail, like the president said.
Sure.
That's why they are arresting PDM guys. You get. Away from that, you have seen Peace Rugamba as well involved in issues with the time she had issues with Catholics. And the president sent in, I think, Thomas Taewa to be the person to, you know,
To mediate.
And it turned out very well. They harmonized. You know, they got the communication they needed, and everything moved on well. And after that, we saw abantu koko wachigamba abahansi orugiraha Klaje and the Peace Rugamba side abahansi kuba abayikuba eze harmonizinga abahansi babona muri emifarise mu arebire nubwo buciko batiri musente w'umukura, but that came in after the harmonizing between the Catholic side and the other side, and even the other stakeholders that had issues.
Tasha, you have a question as we happen to call it a day?
Tekateka abantu bona nibakunda obukama.
Obukuru.
Yes, that is why.
That's why they say the ego.
There's a kokora. Someone doesn't want the other one to also evolve to be a leader somewhere. Kwenda ngo yendeze you to be the leader everywhere. You get it? I think that is why the second circle
Or someone probably, maybe you're thinking someone, we are going to bold step there. Some program has a big win and I'll be
And mine
overshadowed.
doesn't work out.
You get. That also is bad. That's where I try to be in sync. I'm happy that Sinaz tried to reach out to Shine, but maybe Shine Tarahi the reason why she doesn't want to be part. If there was a reason why I'm not going to be part of what you're organizing with Peace Rugamba, it would also be understood. But now Sinaz is saying, first of all, I can't 3-4 Korea Jango. Itakwenda. Certificate sympathies working under orders of Otajiwa Shireche. You get it is not nice. It is not nice. Harmonize and harmonize.
Na jirangu no jana no mugamba karibu rokwe and they tell her.
Reka turuge mu blame games. Reka tureke kuronda sympathy. Ebyo tubirugemo. Kandi twikiriza abantu bakure. Bareba when someone grows akenda kukura kwa ideas enko muntu mukuru uragira ngo ayine mico mibi. Umusentire puriro ngino munyamahuru mugambireho yaenda kumukomeza. Now what is that? Ibo twenda bakugambira. Kukwenda bakore ki? Orenda bagambe abandi. Now what is that? Twenda bakugambe ko kiyo uri kugamba ki? Ori kugamba abandi, and that is false. Chagambire chiri false, just alikuwa blame games whatever. I don't think everyone gets happy yare wari elevating from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 whatever. Maybe these are people who thought would be failures or what, but God is doing miracles and ushange chiri kubashashaga. I don't know.
Sinaz, I have like 2 other things to ask about. Have you, in quick seconds, have you tried, because this fracas has gone on and on, and you have a president who leads you guys. Have you taken any step ahead to write maybe to the head office, that is Kenzo and the Shibas, trying to yes, because they are your leaders. That's why the president sent, for example, Thomas Taewa to go and mediate whatever happened.
Honestly speaking,
you have it.
Okay.
Then also, some other question I have for you.
Yes, sir.
Would you freely exit Chiga and go to maintain the growth of the Bagigari
Bona
thing.
Bagigari, sir.
Would you feel exit Chiga to go away from the fracas if they are thinking you're the problem right now? Would you exit Chiga so that you can mainly be on the same issue of Peace Rugamba or Korebyawe na Peace Rugamba for the betterment, because you're crying out for the betterment of the industry, right? So would you feel exit that side, leave that fracas, and now start your own thing alone? Have you had that in your mind?
You said they are Ohanoha.
No, okay. Shine has issues with you, right? And of course, me, I believe if Shine has issues with you, there are some other people who will not follow you because she's the president. You know?
You're assuming.
Okay, let me stop assuming.
Shine.
With the fracas you have, it's not a direct question with Shine, who is the president right now, that is going all around. You're backbiting her, she's saying this, you're saying
She's
that, I know that. So, you okasho with the free or the guard, chiga na sako yayo, na association yona, then ozom die chechi wabiri watandikaho, ichanzire komagati because of akavya karujuro kakachitahamu. Would you go to the Peace Rugamba side, organize that side, and start something else to as well build?
The betterment of the industry.
Would you?
First of all, if it belonged to Shine, I would have left, but it doesn't belong to Shine.
It belongs to artists.
It belongs to artists. So I have no reason as to why I should exit. Because whatever, ariho temporary wachireba kandi chinde think of Guinea and comfortability is natural. If I feel uncomfortable, I can decide even to quit everything. I can even decide to quit music.
It's not a personal project.
It's not a personal
Yes,
thing.
if it was a personal project here, Shine, then I think he would be uncomfortable and he had to leave. But the fact that he never could take a message.
Nabago aidabante byabagambira naza kuri mu kisanje takamimazire.
How long is your time in office? Are you still there or you're almost bouncing? And if you're to bounce, are you allowed to come again and stand for that position or?
Because of
There's a submission about
after some time I quickly went to that exact person who was the interview.
It was run by
good one. So ngakora interview kugana teka koze lechi kashuwire ndikwehozaho nateka koze lechi so tutegereze kureba
alleging that Nkam and Chibozi cha ghetto, the whole structure bakashoza only content ya Shine erikuteriwe, then way yo kujoza okwehozaho and also give your side of the story. Though you did have an interview.
Yes,
you went and had an interview.
I should assume maybe this is the same story as
because if they said
maybe last time we were here with Shine we were with Shine on the phone call here the day they were in parliament for the copyright. Later on that evening akatujirangu akakonfirming ngo Monk na wakakora story interview ya choosing akutekayo ejeje ndijo ebindi yabishirike bishine yamwire biri voice notes and all that screenshots shows. Why is it like this? I think also being in the public and also going for these interviews is causing problems.
And then do you know
no, I don't think it is a problem.
They should be done for clarity.
Excuse me. Muna manyango muntu rakore chibuzi cha ghetto ni treasurer wa Sako.
So there is conflict.
Conflict
of interest. Is it the reason as why it's not today? Whatever I said to say to be
Omugati go mana yego guriogo kanyo.
Iwe as soon as they postanga kantam tukumaririza a goat cannot win a case where the judge serves meat.
A goat cannot what?
Cannot win a case where the judge serves meat.
Snaz's status.
Yeah. This is Snaz's status.
It was a part of your social with
the interview. So Atiya Wanjira, you are a journalist, they've given you an interview. That means you're failing on the principles of journalism. But wait, there is a lot we could talk about, but for now we have to say a goodbye to you. But thank you so much for giving us
thank you for your good
work. Interview to Kazvika, if we know second it's gonna be up.
Yeah, thank you so much.